Pull up on your hands and do the rock correct. Now lean back. Lean back. It ain't never gonna stop. Search. Now lean back. Lean back. Lean back.
Happy holidays, everyone. Welcome to our coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. On the sidelines, Allie LaForce. And with the new year just behind us, some impressive new careers starting in the NBA. Our race for Rookie of the Year. He's played well beyond his years, having a positive impact on this season as a rookie. That's why he's 5th on our list.
5th overall in the rankings. There's plenty of time left for him to challenge the leaders on this list.
Not at all. I mean, his talent. On par with any of the guys ahead of him in those rookie rankings right now.
Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Jackson, and it's Goose in a 2-guard, and it's D in at the 5. And no shortage of sharp shooters for either of these teams.
And that allows you to be explosive and run up the scoreboard. So this game could be decided just by who's making the most shots. I mean, that's simplistic, but it's true. May the best percentage win.
Here's D. Flash the pass to Rain Man. Here's the eraser. That three's off the mark. To the middle. Here's Baller. Banked it in off the glass.
Ask pretty much any coach. That's how he'd like to start the game.
Here's the eraser. Pass to Flash. Here's D. The baseline, J. The rebound by Jackson. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Here's the captain. A real weapon on offense, averaging around 24.5 a game. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
Well, that was a quick foul for him there. The refs are certainly calling it close.
Here's the eraser. Checking his numbers, he's put up a little over 9 points a game. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Flash the pass to D, and he slams it in one-handed.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's the eraser. Down low. Oh, deflected. Here's Goose, defended by Jones. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Personal foul, first team foul.
The first free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. The eraser, the pass to Jones. Here's D. Pass to the eraser. And there's the whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening.
And guys, this has not been a season to remember for him at the free throw line, certainly to this point.
And he can't get the first one. Good on the second one. Here's Goose. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game. Pass to Baller. And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. And here we can check out the story for him.
And for an idea of where his offense is right now, take a look at his true shooting percentage decreasing over the last 5 games. He desperately needs to find his stroke tonight.
The eraser, the pass to Flash. Pass to the eraser. There's the triple. Rebound by Magician.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Here's Goose. Just 5 on the clock. Magician, the pass to Goose. Here's Baller. The 3 is up. And the 3-pointer goes. Baller's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Pass to D. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
No need to risk a shot from range when you can take it inside.
Here's Goose, defended by Jones. Here's Goose. Here's Magician. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Hey, you know what he lacks inside, he makes up for with his vertical.
Gone 0 for 2 from outside. Jones, the pass to the eraser. Inside. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hop, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points.
A lot of bounceability there, guys. I mean, well above the rim. That's what makes him dangerous.
A sharp steal and some quick offense cuts it down to a 1-possession game. Well done.
Pass to Jackson. Oh, there's the alley. Alley-oop up top, hammer it home.
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, B.A.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball.
Unless you're the team getting punched on. That would be the difference.
Here's D. His last outing, we saw him score 22. Jones' shot is good.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Gone 5 of 6. They're rolling. Here's Goose, defended by Jones. Here's Goose. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot 1 more at the line. 2 teams tonight trying to elevate to mid-season form, Grant, and really start to push to control each game.
And that gets more and more difficult as fatigue mounts. The travel miles climb and games just tighten up. But you know, B.A., you just got to push through all of that and keep playing your best ball.
So it's the home team now, trailing by 5.
Yeah, we saw how combative yet enjoyable last season's series was. Two very excellent teams going at it.
Exactly. They split the series, Greg. Two elite teams and conference foes renewing that rivalry tonight.
The captain, pass to the magician. Here's Baller. He's got 9. Here's the pick. Out to the wing. Here's Goose, defended by Jones. Showing the numbers from last NBA season, the leaders in team steals.
Boy, they had so many guys with quick feet and quick hands on that team. I mean, they put relentless pressure on the opponent. And as a result, they came up with an awful lot of steals. I mean, this team has been very impressive defensively.
Both shots good from the stripe. Gone 0 for 2 from outside. Here's the eraser. Pass to Magician from behind the arc. Counted from distance.
Nice setup. Excellent team basketball.
Gone 6 of 7 and looking good. Baller passes to the Magician. Here's Goose. Here's the captain. Drops in the 3.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Pass to Flash. Here's the eraser. 14 points his last outing. And they pick up 2.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Here's Goose. He has 7. Here's Baller. Pass to Goose. Fires from the wing, and the jumper is good. Goose has got 9.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
On the break. Blocked. Outside Jones. Lets it go from 11. That one drops for him. Jones has got his second basket of the game.
That is good offense, unselfish play.
Pass to Magician. Here's Goose, defended by Jones. Goose can't hit.
And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving, get something better.
Now here's Jones. A steady force on their offense, recording around 14.5 a game. Here's the eraser. Pass to Flash. Shot clock at 5. Here's the eraser. Here's Magician. Misses the 3. Here's Baller. 9 points in the game, and he gets it to go. He's got 11.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
41 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's the eraser. Fires the 3. Flash, that's good.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Here's Baller. 27 points his last game. Goes in for the dunk.
And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that.
Guys, they're not backing off at all, are they?
Well, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of... And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
We've got Jackson, and it's Goose in at the shooting guard position. The eraser, the pass to D. And he gets it to go. 4 for 6 so far.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Jackson outside. Here's Goose. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Well, few descriptions more glowing than saying a player is clutch. What, in your opinion, Grant, enables a player to be that way?
You know, BA, it's about confidence and command. When you're able to process and execute under the pressure, both internal and external, that's when you have a chance to be clutch.
Here's Flash, defended by Jackson.
One of his specialties on display there, a nifty lead pass.
Pretty even game going on here in D.C. Looking ahead to their next game, playing at Dallas. They'll match up against the Mavericks, and that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. Let's go with a three, and he buries his first look.
Impressive offensive versatility for a big. He can show you a variety of looks.
Outside Jones. Pass to the eraser. Here's D. And there's the screen. Driving inside. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And guys, it's something that he's going to have to work on more and more because he's still not getting the kind of shooting percentage he would like from the line.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Here's Flash. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
Leading him right to the basket with a tremendous pass. Really good execution there.
The steal. And they're on the run. Right side Jones. Here's Magician. The rebound by Jackson. Gone 3 of 3 from outside here in this one. Baller passes to Goose. Jackson surveying the D. Pass to Magician. Here's Baller. Now Stevenson. Hey, puts up a three. They get it back. Intercepted. Here's Magician. D, the pass to the Magician. Back to Jones. 6 to shoot. Pass to D. From downtown. The shot by Magician, no good.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Here's Goose, defended by Jones. Yep, count it. Goose has got 12 points in the game.
That's a gimme right there. That's exactly what you want.
The eraser, the pass to the Magician. They set a pick. Pass to Flash. Here's D. 12 points for him. And rejected. And that goes out of bounds. And they retain possession. Outside Jones. 5 on the clock. Here's the eraser. The rebound by Magician. Magician's got 8 rebounds in the game. Here's Goose. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. In the game, he shot 6 of 7 from the line.
And what a great first half he's had at the free throw line.
Yeah, he's been his best up there. He's got the confident stroke going today.
Pass to D. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now.
I agree. I mean, now's when they need a spark the most.
Thanks for that great view, courtesy of the AT&T Connected Cam. Here's Baller. Here's Magician. His last outing, we saw him score 22. Goose passes to Baller. Ooh, it's stolen away. And here's the fast break. Here's Magician. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones. 5 points in the game.
I I love the throwback basketball. Work it down low and set up your teammate.
Stevenson with a screen on Jones. Here's Goose, defended by Jones. Here's Goose. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
He is on one right now, carrying the offense. Just keep finding him.
Here's the eraser. And let's take a look at some of the players we expect to participate in this year's dunk contest. Always an exciting event.
Yeah, year after year, these guys find new ways to innovate and stun the judges. It's remarkable stuff.
He's a long shot at this point, but you never know.
Well, we'll just have to see. But I personally would love seeing him in the dunk contest.
So that's how things are currently looking for the dunk contest. But of course, we'll update you with the latest news as we receive it.
And as this lineup starts to take shape, this event is only getting more and more exciting.
Baller passes to Goose. 5 to shoot. Launches it. No good on that one. He's 5 for 8. Gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Here's the eraser. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
Such a graceful move, showing off the floater game.
Gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. Pass to the captain. Here's Goose, defended by Jones. Oh, swiped away. Here's Magician. Fires for 3. Sinks it from distance. Magician's got 8.
A lackluster effort on defense gave him the look he wanted.
Here's Goose, defended by Jones. Goose passes to Baller. For 3. He's off on that one.
I think adrenaline was a factor there. He wanted to hit that answer 3 so badly.
Jones misses. Gone 1 of 4 from 3-point land here in the second. The captain misses. Gotten 8 of 14 shots to drop so far in the second.
Away team foul. Number 55. Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your Hoyas, Jones.
He's off on the first. So both teams changing it up here. And it's tied up with that one. Gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Pass to Jackson from 8 feet. It's hauled in by Simpson.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
On the take. Baller. Blocked. Pass to Jones. From deep. The captain with a rebound.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
Gone just 5 of 12 here in the second quarter. Here's Jackson. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. These are his first free throws of the game. And that one falls for Jackson. That misses, so he splits the free throws. Shooting about 60% for the game. We've got 1:13 left in the first half.
Boy, they need to ride him as far as he can take him because he is pedal to the metal right now.
Junior with it. No made baskets yet. And he lobs it up to the rim. Pass to Baller. Tries a 10-footer. Here's Magician. Oh, and he brings it down with a 2-handed jam.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam.
That's exactly how you send it. Two hands and down.
Slam home, and they call the foul. He's headed to the stripe for one more.
Oh, he really fought for that one. Battling through contact to complete the play.
Incredible, incredible body control right there. Don't know how he was able to get that one to go, but it sure was a thing of beauty to watch.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
Well, it certainly appears to be the case. I mean, they've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter, and that's the result of attacking the rim and being physical.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, B.A.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team.
And can put the other team on its heels. We'll see how it plays out.
Here's D, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher.
Well, and that's exactly how the game is played in the paint inside, guys. I mean, if you can play over the top, I think you've got a big advantage.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Up by 4, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter.
Depth has been the key for them so far. They've gotten a nice spark from their second unit, especially at the offensive end.
And moving things. And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And it's Flash in at the 3. Baller passes to Jackson, and they call an illegal screen here.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
We've got Jackson, and it's Goose in at shooting guard. Flash, the pass to the eraser. Here's D. To the inside. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
First team foul. At the line for your Hoyas, number 44. Shooting one.
Gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. And it's Jones in at the 2.
Not putting his head down. He continues to produce with the team trailing.
Shooting 65%. Their offense has been on another level. We've got Jackson, and it's the captain in at the small forward position. And down it goes. 2 points.
Some defenses are designed to yield the mid-range shot. For him, that's a good look.
Pass to Flash. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Here's Simpson. Takes a 3. He can't get that one to fall.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
And the dunk by Jackson.
Most any coach loves points coming off assists.
Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
They set the pick. Here's Simpson. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Here's D. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Yeah, they really need to double team him.
He shot 2 free throws in the game. He's made 1 and missed 1.
Second team foul. At the line for 1, number 77.
Gone 3 of 3 in this second half. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. To the paint. And the ball goes out of bounds. Turned over. on Tuesday, then on Monday. Got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Pass to Simpson. Down low. Here's D, and he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
And here's Jackson. To the left side wing. Pass to Baller. They set the pick. Puts up a 3. Offensive rebound.
Really good job on the inside that time. I mean, he had to work for that rebound, and he got it done.
Here's the eraser. D, the pass to Jones. To the right side. Here's Flash. 12 points for him. Shot clock at 6. The eraser, the pass to Flash. Off target from outside.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Pass to the captain. The 3. Jackson gets the bucket. Jackson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
That's a guy you need to defend, especially from range.
Here's D, outside Jones. Flash, the pass to D. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got 4 rebounds now. Over to the left wing. And it's going to be a 3-second call. And on the 2K leaderboard, the teams that have stonewalled offenses over the last month.
Over the last month, this team has shown strides defensively. The effort level has been much improved.
Stevenson, he's checked in for Jackson. Going 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. There's a screen to the middle. Here's D, and he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here. This will make 4 trips to the line so far in this game.
Number 13. 5th personal foul. 3rd team foul. At the line for your Hoyas. Number 77. 1 shot.
And the free throw, no good.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Here's Baller. 17 points in the game. He buries it from 3. Goose has got 19 points.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
The closer passes to Flash. An absolute bomb from 3-point range.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Here's Goose, defended by Jones. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Goose has got 5 points in the quarter. Here's the closer. Yet to see a basket. Pass to Flash. Lets it go from deep. He gets it. He's 7 for 8 and really going at him out there.
That's his 2nd tray of this half. For the game, he's got 9 points from beyond the arc.
Here's the captain. To the inside. Oh, that was something else, man. Wow.
Show us some power.
Oh, some serious power to finish that one off. Thanks to the AT&T Connected Cam for the up-close and personal view of that slam. Gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Here's Flash. 18 points for him. Inside, here's D, and he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, BA.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
Goose passes to the Magician. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Magician's got 8.
Yeah, these teams are playing with incredible energy.
Perhaps the case simply that some kind of motivational speeches at halftime got both of these teams fired up.
Here's the closer. Off target with the 3. Gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Goose passes to Baller. Here's the captain. Outside Stevenson. Pass to Goose. 4-3. That's a miss. And he's 7 for 11 from the floor. Gotten 7 of their first 11 attempts to go in this half. Here's the closer. He's scoreless. To the left wing. The 3. No good on the shot.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Here's Goose. It falls again. He's now 8 for 12 from the floor.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
We've got 1:48 left in the third quarter. Pass to Baller. Now Stevenson. Here's Goose. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. Here's Flash. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Here's Baller. And they're unable to get the tying bucket there. D, the pass to the closer. Outside Jones. Beyond the arc. Knocks it down from distance. Jones has got 8.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Stevenson on the wing. Pass to Goose. 3-pointer. Cash money. Out of his 14 attempts, he's drained 9 of them.
It's obvious he's taking it upon himself to try and keep them alive. Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open.
And I like it. I mean, some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in there, but for me, I don't mind a little extra.
And that one's good. Magician.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Here's the closer. Still no points. Pass to D. No good. Would have counted had it gone. 3 quarters of play and a close one here. They lead by 2. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And it's Simpson in at the power forward position. Flash, that's good.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
Gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Pass to the captain. Now Stevenson. Here's the captain. Back to Stevenson. Junior passes to Jackson. The 15-footer. And the shot falls short that time. Here's Flash. Stevenson defending. Here's Simpson. Soft touch off the glass. Simpson's got his first 2 points.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
Here's Jackson. Flash grabs a miss. Shooting incredibly well, 63%, and really making their shots count. Pass to the eraser. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Flash, the pass to D. Hits the jump hook. D's got 34.
Great lead pass, anticipating where his man was going to be, not where he was.
Jackson outside. Now here is Junior. Pass to the captain. From the high post. The eraser grabs the board. The eraser's got 4 rebounds now. To the paint. Here's Simpson. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Simpson's gotten 4 this quarter. The visitors with the ball. Nothing doing offensively yet for them in the fourth. Jackson outside to snap the cold streak. And he nails that one right through the heart.
Number 55.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. To the wing on the left. Pass to Flash. Takes the 3. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Here's Baller. We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. Pass to the captain. Jacks up a 3. Fires in the triple.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Here's Simpson. Here's Flash. There's the 3. They get it back. Here's the eraser. Pass to D. The 3 is up. Stevenson with a rebound. Gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. To the middle. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Jackson's got 9 points now in the second half.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
Boy, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
Pass to the eraser. Here's the closer. 3-pointer. Great D that time from Junior. Here's Baller. It's stolen away. Here we go. Flash, that's good. Flash has got 22 points.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
And there's a pick. Here's Jackson. D pulls it in. D's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's the eraser. All alone. Perfect. Right between the eyes on that one. Flash has got 6 points in the quarter.
He is in a groove. You can tell he's playing with a lot of confidence.
Junior outside. Jackson outside. Here's Baller. From deep, Junior. Flash grabs a miss. D, the pass to the eraser. There's a screen. Pass to Flash. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
And the visitors call time here. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey guys, over that break, I was able to catch the message that the visiting team coach was giving to his team. He questioned his team's effort, asking them, should I put in the bench right now? Wake up, guys. We can still win this game, but I need you all to play like you believe you can. Not exactly a fun huddle to listen on, guys.
Thank you for that, Allie. And there's a 3-second violation. Gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Baller passes to Jackson. Here's the captain. Sends it home from three-point land.
Defensively, gotta close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
Pass to Flash. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
An explosive finish for a big man who doesn't always take it to the rim hard.
Yeah, he has the appropriate size to attack the rim, but he usually doesn't.
Well, he certainly attacked it that time, but I mean, that's what they want to see more from him.
Got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. Tipped. Jones outside.
Away team foul. Number 55. Third personal foul. First team foul.
Just 5 to shoot. Releases from 15. Ooh, the shot misses. Gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Knocked away. Here's D.
Two minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Driving in. Oh, ho, ho! That's a man on a mission right there.
You know, when he's lighting it up like this, they are a hard team to beat.
Oh, he dropped it straight in.
He could have walked to the basket.
They've got time on their side here, Grant.
And if they're smart, they'll milk the clock a little.
Yes! Using that window!
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Yes, sir! It's good! Here's the eraser. A minute 20 left in the fourth quarter. Nice! That one's good. Shooting an amazing 61%. Looking confident. The bucket is good! 54 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Here's Baller. Oh, the slam! Off a fantastic lead pass. What a play!
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
He gets the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so both free throws good, and it's an 8-point ball game. And the visitors call time here. Marcus, defended by Jones. Jackson outside. Let's loose for three. It's off. Here's the eraser. So the home crowd treated to a win. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, BA. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching. And time now to present our player of the game.
It's that time of the year. Happy holidays, everyone, from 2K Sports as we get set to bring you some mid-season NBA action. And as the NBA's season rolls on, GA, what's one of the biggest challenges this time of the schedule?
I'd say maintaining your level. It's so hard to be consistent throughout the season, and it's really about the mental side of the game. It's so tough to stay locked in.
Now the starting group for the visitors. He out there with Bennett. Then it's Hancock. Then it's James. And it's Speedy in at the center position. Here's Hancock. Kicks it out to James. Pass to P. Outside, James. Here's Hancock. For three. Offensive rebound. Outside, James. 6 to shoot. They set the screen. Three-pointer. Hits it from three-point range.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here's Norman, and Freak throws it down.
And bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
Drawn 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Hancock, the pass to James. Lets the three fly. Sinks the three-pointer. James has got 6 points.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Anthony, no one around. And it's Freak missing. Gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. In the corner, it's James. Good on the three-point shot. 9 points in the game so far.
You know, outstanding start. You've made 3 of your first 4.
Baker passes to Anthony. Back to Baker. Outside Anthony. Carter outside. one's off. He starts the game with a miss. Gone 3 of 4 on three-pointers in the first quarter. Doing well from long range. And that one drops.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Outside Anthony. Shot to stop the run. A shot goes in. First shot, first basket. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Here's Hancock. Taking a look at the scoring numbers. Right now he averages about 9 points a game. And here's James outside. And it's White with the rebound. Gone 2 of 5 here. Making 40% so far to start out the game. To the inside. Here's Norman. And Freak throws it down.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope. His only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Here's Hancock, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. This is his first chance at the line tonight, and he knocks down the first one. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Anthony looking it over. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
And he makes the first but misses the second. Carter against James. Carter pulls it in. On 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Outside Anthony. Fires the 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Anthony's got 6.
Now the D giving him a little bit of space beyond the three-point line, and that's all the room he needs.
Hancock the pass to James. Pass to P. Here's Speedy. Here's P. White covering. Here's P. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Great three-point shooting here out of the gate. That makes 4 makes already from long distance.
Deep 2 from Anthony. The quick look, no good that time. Gone 4 of 6 from long range here early on. The drive by James.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. And White kicks to Baker. Here's Carter. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Second personal foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And examining his numbers this season, we can see that he's been an exceptional free throw shooter, right around 85.
No good on the second free throw. Gone 6 of 9, shooting it well. No one near James as he lets it go. A chance there to